Why, hello, hello, hello. You catch me sucking on a Gaviscon tablet. That sounded wrong. Couple of days ago now, Slipknot released their latest and last single to be released from their upcoming album, We Are Not Your Kind. Now, as the internet is all about the right now, I'm well aware that doing this video a couple of days later means that almost certainly very few people will watch it, therefore rendering this pretty pointless. Well, isn't that convenient? What? Now, before I get into the song itself, I'd just like to make a brief mention about the video. Once again, directed by Clown. Basically, the video mixes a live performance of the band. It's at some festival, I'm not sure which one. And along with this, scenes from an upcoming new series on Amazon Prime called The Boys, starring Carl Urban and Jack Quaid. Apparently the series is based on a comic book, also called The Boys, by Garth Ennis, whom Corey Taylor has been a huge fan of for years. Another bee attack. I think that this song might be the theme of the show, but I'm not sure, so, you know, that was a good thing to say. With zero fudge to spare, let's take a look at the tune. I'm very sorry, I just had to finish my Gaviscon tablet. Now, without further fudge, song. The title of the song itself, Solway Firth, is a reference to a location in my fair isle of Englandhamshire. It forms part of the border between Englandhamshire and Scotland-Dingham, and some have also speculated that it may refer to the eerie photo of the Solway Firth spaceman. Which is an image of a little girl sitting down with a spaceman standing behind her. The photographer swears that the spaceman wasn't there at the time. Maybe I should start doing some videos on that type of thing. What would you think of that? Oh, you're not interested. But fair enough. The song itself fades in, with Corey delivering an almost spoken word type line. The cadence of the delivery almost imitates a sitar in its droning-like quality. Today, upon this hill, I'm counting all the killers. They sway as they swarm. I'm not going to keep doing this voice. A look of gluttons in their eyes. Or maybe I am. They mutter as the body loses warmth. They pick your bones like locks inside a tomb. I'm done. And take great care to not take care of you. Very cynical. The song then kicks off into the heavy and, like a lot of other people by the sounds of it, I'm reminded of that Iowa sound. Heavy power chords, deep bass, powerful drumming, while Corey screams, here's an unexplainable one, here's an unexplainable one. We also get some black metal style tremolo picking. There might even be a bit of beer keg percussion going on in there as well. There were parts of this song that reminded me a little of Duality, as well as a lot of the other things on Subliminal Verses, but Subliminal Verses? Is that what it's called? Yes, I think it was the Subliminal Verses. I was thinking of, what's his name? The book writer, the bloke, yeah. Rushdie, isn't it? Yeah. I know I mentioned the Iowa comparisons earlier on, but to be fair, from what I've heard of the last three songs, and yes, I'm aware that All Out Life is not on this album, I think that in all honesty, these songs kind of represent just where the band are now. There's kind of there's a hint of everything they've done. I think in terms of, actually save that bit for the end, that's part of the conclusion. Nearly got away with yourself there, Ben. Haven't finished the song yet. Corey lets it all out on the chorus section. I don't need you to do it for me. I don't need you to understand. I don't need you to hide it from me. I just want to feel like any other man. I won't show you the whole story. I won't show you the aftermath. I won't show you my allegory. Don't look away. Here's an unexplainable one. We get another verse chorus repeat. We get another verse chorus repeat before going into a sludge as fudge bridge section. With Corey screaming, what have you done? I haven't done anything other than this fantastic review channel. We get a return to the verse section and the final words we hear of the song, and I suppose ultimately the album. It wasn't somebody else. You fucking did it to me. You want a real smile? I haven't smiled in years. I know how you feel, mate. I hear you. As far as the song goes, yeah, I enjoyed it. Ironically enough, of the three singles that have been released since October of last year, All Out Life, which won't be on the album, is by far my favourite. Having said that, yeah, I mean, I do like what I'm hearing. All the songs that I have heard are certainly the best Slipknot I've heard in a long, long time. I'm really, really looking forward to the album. It's a rather inconvenient plane. Probably can't see that. As with the previous two songs that have been released, I've been most impressed by Corey. I think the reason a lot of people are doing the Iowa comparisons is not necessarily down to the instrumentation. The guys still sound fantastic, it still sounds heavy, it still sounds ripping. I'm really enjoying the production of the songs. But Corey, I don't know, there's just something about his voice in these latest batch of songs. He sounds angry. He sounds really angry again. Not that he wasn't before, but yeah, they're just kind of, I don't know, to me it sounds like there's something else there. I've got very high hopes for this new album, I really do. It's definitely the most hyped I've been for a Slipknot album in years, which is quite convenient now you're doing a review channel and all. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Decent enough song, really. Quite a long song as well. I think it's the best part, 6 minutes. And a bit more experimental for a single. Then again, if it does turn out that it is actually the theme to this new series is starting, I suppose it kind of makes sense on a business level, doesn't it? Got to satisfy Amazon. We'll all be working for them one day. But that'll do for now. If you are new to the channel and you're interested in hearing what a lonely grey-haired middle-aged man in a field thinks of the Slipknot album, then make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification thingy so that you don't miss out as soon as that comes out, because you just don't want to miss that. Your life won't be the same without it. But as for upcoming videos, the next review I'm going to do is for Rosalie Cunningham, 4 songs from her debut solo album, I think it is. She used to be In Person, and yeah, there's 4 songs available for that already, so if you haven't checked out Rosalie Cunningham, check her out on YouTube. And yes, I'll be doing a full review of that album at some point in the... God, I don't have to explain everything to you. I'll be back when I'm back. I'll be back with that video, alright? Bye.